As we prepare the babies to go back to school, we definitely want them to think about the importance of literacy. And when we speak about literacy, we want to make sure that we are encompassing reading and writing, not just reading, but reading comprehension, oral and written expression. So this month, we are focusing on our authors, our literary creatives, and their contributions to their respective communities. What's up, guys? And we're back with another fabulous literary creative. And this is Miss Keisha Smith, and she's going to tell you a little bit about herself. And then we're going to dive right in and talk about what literary works means to her.
Hello, everyone. I'm Keisha Smith, but I go by K. Cole. I am an author and I am a business etiquette coach and customer experience consultant, is what I do.
Absolutely. All righty. So, K Cole, that's what we're going to reference her as today. She is K Cole. When did you first realize you wanted to write?
I've always been a writer, even as a young child. I always wrote, journaled, made my own, written, of course, written my own little stories. But as I got older, I kind of lost my desire to write. And then eventually I kind of found my way back to writing.
Okay, now so let's explore that a little bit.
Okay.
How did you find your way back?
For me finding my way back was after the loss of my daughter passing away, and I started journaling and started back writing basically.
Understood, understood. And definitely our condolences to you. Definitely understandable. What a way to purpose your pain into passion. That's amazing, amazing.
Thank you.
All right, so you're sitting down in your space and you're gearing up to write. What do you need in your writing space to help you stay focused?
A good drink, good music, and a good writing pen.
Yes.
That's all I need.
Okay, okay. Well, what would you say was one of the most surprising things you learned when you started to create your books?
um, I would say for me, I've always been a writer, but once I lost my desire to write and then I gained it back, it was like, how you quit something, and then when you start back doing, you're like, man, I don't know why I quit, but I really enjoy this. And it's like, it's something I knew that I was passionate about. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to just continue to write. And even if I'm not publishing anything, but just write, journal, just to be able to stay in that creative space.
Got it. All right, all righty. What, in your opinion, are the most important elements of good writing?
Um, for I would say always be authentic to what you're writing. You're
Okay.
if you know you are good in one particular area, not saying don't explore, but if you know that's your genre, your areas, own it, stick with it, explore all the possibilities with it. I would say.
Okay, all right, all right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, now here's the fun. Let's really get into your writing process.
Okay.
What comes first for you, the plot or the characters, and why?
I would say for me, characters, because your characters, that's what your story mostly, you're
Okay.
telling the story, but your characters of course is important. So for me, I like to build out my characters first, to where when you're reading about this person, you literally can visualize what they're saying, how they're saying it, what they look like. You can imagine the whole experience of that character. So
Uh,
definitely the characters for me.
and how do you develop your characters? Like, are they people you know?
Yeah, I mean, there are people we know, and then we kind of just add our own little twist to the character. So definitely the people I wrote about are people that I know.
Okay, okay, all right, cool, cool. All right. Now, like I said, we definitely want to make sure that we, talk to the parents and talk to, our students that are gearing up to go back to school. So, what do you think is the best way to improve writing skills?
The best way for me, reading and writing go hand in hand. So to improve your writing skills, I would say dig a little deeper when it comes to reading. go outside of your box. The thesaurus is my best friend when I'm writing or making copy or content, and just changing just a matter of a couple of words can be very important with your writing. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Okay. All right. So I think, and I'm so glad that you stated that, because I know Teresa, she said the same thing. Read. Make sure that you're reading, because it will definitely impact your writing. Now, Miss Keiko,
Yes.
what do you think makes a good story?
Characters. I say make a good story. And how you start. I would say how you started off, how you're able to gather your audience attention, attention to detail, being very descriptive when you're writing. And again, just painting the picture, drawing your audience in by the choice of words you use, and just opening their mind up to be able to accept what they're reading.
Okay. And when you're writing an emotional or a difficult scene, how do you set the mood?
Difficult scenes, I just kind of, for me, in my book that I've written, in my difficult scenes, I honestly, some of them I had to step back and just breathe and come back to it, because it can be very emotional to write. But getting yourself mentally and emotionally in a space to be able to understand what you're writing and being able to move through it, but not losing yourself in what you're writing, because again, you're writing for your readers. So not losing focus of that.
I like that. You're writing for your readers. No, really, I like that. I like that. Now we gotta explore the characters, because you hard on, look, the characters make the story. The characters bring it to life. How do you come up with character names for your stories?
That part is a little difficult, because again, you're thinking about the personality. So for me, when I'm coming up with names, I'm relating based off experience to names that fit a certain personality. So that's how I kind of come up with my character name.
Okay. Look, have you ever found yourself writing and you like, I might have to change this name because they're gonna think it's them?
Definitely. That's why I said, when you're writing, you have to change it up a little bit. But if they know that it's them, but then at the same time, it's like, well, I don't know, it may not be, but it sounds like
I know that's right. All right, so now is the time when you get to brag on yourself. So let's go. How many books have you written, published and unpublished?
Okay, so published, I've only published one.
Okay.
I have 7 that are written that's not published.
All right. So even though you've only published one, which of the books are your favorite?
I would probably say the ones that's unpublished, because they're totally different from what I published. They're a little more gritty, definitely more entertaining.
Okay.
So those definitely would be I would say are my favorite.
Now, thinking about those unpublished books, pick a character that you feel like you relate to the most.
Now, see, you're trying to get me in trouble. We
gotta give them some sauce.
So one of my characters that I relate to, her name is London Chanel. That's what we call her, and we definitely relate a lot.
Okay, I got you. I think I got you. I think I got you. We ain't even gotta go there, because I think I got me. So guys, Miss Keiko has been amazing. So before we begin to wind things up, I want you to make sure you let everybody know where they can find you on social media and where they can find your book for purchasing.
Okay, my book is available on Amazon, and the name of it is Where Silent Secrets Lie. I can be found on Twitter, Facebook, and IG at I am Keiko. And my website is KeishaNSmith.com.
Okay, all right. So, in closing, can you share something about yourself that your readers don't know yet?
I will be publishing a new book by the end of the year. I'll give them that. But it's totally on a different spectrum of what I've already published.
Okay, all righty. So guys, I am K Cole. Please, please, please follow her, tap into her other services as well. We thank you so much for coming and just talking about the marriage between reading and writing. And we know that reading, oral expression, and written expression is what literacy is all about. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having